Okay, between stimulus and response lies the power, right? And I think that is either attributed to Viktor Frankl or possibly Stephen Covey. Um, and I love the quote, and I use it all the time with my clients. I talk about practicing the pause. And then I talk about sitting in the squirm, which is attributed to my teacher, Laughing Woman. Anyway, so let's have a minute and talk about the space between stimulus and response and this alleged power that exists in there. So let's imagine that we can freeze frame or slow motion the space between stimulus and response. And let's imagine that we can be in that space for a minute. So, who's in there? What's that feel like? What I'm going to say the word stimulus. What story is in there? What ingredients live inside the pause between stimulus and response? So it's like, let's take the roll call, right? So, fear, are you here? Yes. Um, Is judgment here? Yes. Is control here? Probably. Is discomfort there? More than likely, right? But let's check too. Is empathy there, or is compassion there, or is self-love and non-judgment there? Um, Hopefully, right? But oftentimes, self love, self empathy, non judgment kind of exist in the advanced class, right? Not in that really quick, really tight space of stimulus and response. And so, what I want to talk about, because I love the quote, but what I want to talk about is what does that mean? The power exists within that space. So sometimes it's the power to change what you're going to say, right? Or it's the power to say nothing at all, or do nothing at all, or respond not at all. Um, and also, can it be the power to provide a moment of self understanding, a moment of self compassion and empathy, and holding that moment of empathy and self compassion long enough to create a balanced feeling and then create a balanced response. So, this is about self compassion. This is about having the courage to pause and get into that space. This is about, it's very much what mindfulness is, which is being in the present moment, slowing everything down and being in the present moment and without judgment, just observing things without judgment, with acceptance, with patience and love. So I really love the phrase, but I really encourage you to practice what actually exists in that pause. And if it and fear, what is that fear? Um, what is the basis of that fear? Is there some work we need to do around that fear? Discomfort, lack of control. Is there work that we need to do around that? Honoring all of those ingredients that are present in that space between stimulus and response. So, anyway, been really thinking on that. It's been occurring in my own life, and I just kind of wanted to drop a message about that and encourage you to freeze frame, slow things down, breathe, and that is where the power lies, is in that centered breathing space. So, anyway, talk to you guys soon. Love you.